Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to this Forest Green Rovers Road to Glory career mode with myself, Tibbin27. And today it is episode 4 and game number 1 of the league season for Forest Green Rovers. And of course, it's not just game number 1 of any old season. This is the first ever EFL Football League game for Forest Green Rovers. So a massive day for them. And they'll be hosting Barnet in it, which I think should be a good test. Barnet, they're probably not going to be troubling the playoffs or anything like that. Probably a mid-table team, so not a bad team to start against. Then we've got to go away to Brammal Lane and face Sheffield United, which will not be easy at all, before a trip to Mansfield, which will be another tough one. What I'm probably planning to do, just to let you know, is to have the first couple of episodes being all live commentary, so this one with these 3 games, the next one with Yeovil, Colchester, obviously deadline day, and Wickham, that'll all be live. And then what I'll probably do is probably play maybe these 6 games as post commentary, and keep mixing it up. So a few live episodes, a few post commentary, just to try and get through this first season as quickly as possible, and hopefully get up to League One as quickly as possible. But yeah, that was just a quick word. We are going to get into it though straight away here. First league game against Barnet. Let's get it going. So here we are. Oh, it's done it again. What did I say? Very first episode. You saw me save it. It said the new lawn. Yet again, it's not done it. It says Town Park. What's the point? Anyway, what a poor way to start this game already. We are at the new lawn for game number 1 in Forest Green's maiden voyage into the EFL under Dean Fleming, of course. Replaced Mark Cooper, who went to Pastures New. Let's just say that. And we do have a player debut today as well in Kane Vincent-Young, who joined from Colchester just 5 days ago, and being thrown at the deep end, the 21-year-old, starting here against Barnet. And we're really looking forward to this one. The team, as you can see, is there. Bradley Collins will be in goal for this one. He's gone to a 60, by the way. Kane Vincent-Young, Iacovetti, Collins and Laird, the back 4. Brown, Osborne, Noble and Marsh Brown are in the midfield, with Gomez partnering Luke James in a 4-4-2 formation. So it's pretty much the normal team, but we've got Vincent-Young right back and Collins in at centre-back. Mark Roberts is on the bench for this one. So a couple of changes after that poor game in the final pre-season game. We'll see how they go today. The players that don't play today will get a chance against Sheffield United. The Barnet team has got some names that you will know. John Akinde is a very good player at this level. Sheffield Coulters used to play for Southend United, my team. And Almeida Centre as well, their defender centre-back. He's pretty good as well. So there's some good players in there for Barnet. Akinde will be the man to watch, I would say. Very experienced striker at this level, very just prolific striker at this level too. So yeah, interested to see how it goes today. We're hoping for a win, but I never start the season well. I always seem to lose the opening game. Hopefully that won't be the case today, and we can get off to a positive start here in League 2. Barnet are going to kick it off. Come on, you Green Devils. As Liam Noble continues to close down, Reece Brown just goes flying. Went absolutely flying there, didn't he? As Lairdy gets closed down. And oh no, he's injured. Oh, you are kidding me! Not Reece Brown. Oh my god. The stretcher's been called. Reece Brown's going off, and it's 7 minutes into the league campaign. He's injured. That's a terrible way to start this game. He went flying from the challenge. It was really weird the way he went for it, but he's gone down. He's holding his leg, his knee, not sure. But Jordan Morris gets an unexpected early substitution on here, and yeah, it's not the start we wanted to this game. Barnet come away, ball into Akinde. Really good at holding the ball up, and does well there. Osborne trying to get back, can't. Ball into Sheffield. Coulter shot first time, just wide of the post from Shaq there. Former Southend man, didn't do too well while at Roots Hall, but very nearly opened the scoring here on the opening day of the league season. 2 minutes here of added time. There is the half-time whistle. Whistle. It's been quite a tense affair. Not too many clear-cut chances. Coulter's had the best one for them. We've had a few half chances, but nothing too clear-cut. Reece Brown has gone off injured. That's the main talking point so far. 0-0 half-time. It wasn't the best of first halves, but things can only get better, surely, as we look to try and get Marsh Brown away straight away. Ball in here. Noble gets past one, gets past another one. Shot! It's a goal! And it is Forest Green's first goal in league football. And it is Liam Noble that has got it. The man who should be captain, but isn't captain today, does really well, finds the space, and it goes in off the post. And just a couple of minutes here into the second half, and we have a breakthrough. What is the keeper doing? That is terrible keeping. Doesn't matter. We don't care. Forest Green lead in this one. Great stuff. I think it was Marsh Brown with the assist. I'm not sure. But it is Liam Noble that will go down in the history books. The first Football League goal for Forest Green Rovers. Unfortunately not. Here's Gomez now. Oh, we're going to have some Gomez magic. Oh, nearly! Hits the post, James. Oh, he can't get there. Oh, Marsh Brown keeps it in though. Attack still alive. Ball back here. Osborne. Gonna have to go wide to Scott Laird. Laird trying to get down the wing. Have to go back again into Osborne. Osborne into Gomez. Gomez into Noble. Looking back for Gomez. Gomez! Saved by the keeper. Could easily be two. Tony Gomez has hit the bar. Forest Green well on top right now. So we're going to have to be at our best as Marsh Brown tracks the runner. Kane Vincent Young now we're defending to do. Pushed off by Kindy. Good save from Collins. It's the first save he's had to make in the second half. They take that out of play. Calm, cool heads, boys. 3 minutes left. Forest Green looking to close out their first league game of a victory, and Marsh Brown is intercepted. Marsh Brown will go on. Marsh Brown in the centre. Chance! It's 2-0! Game over! It is Forest Green who will win their opening game in the EFL. And it is the substitute, Charlie Cooper, who has grabbed the second here. We have played really well in this second half and thoroughly deserve 3 points on the opening day. The fans are absolutely ecstatic. League football here at the new lawn for the first time. And Charlie Cooper, our young midfielder, is sealing victory today. And surely that's going to be full time. Actually, no, we've still got a bit of time here. We might be able to get a third here if we can play the right ball. It's a lovely ball as well. Luke James. It's free. I don't know what the keeper's doing, but it's free. And we've got a trophy as well. It's coming up Millhouse, isn't it? Gee. 3-0 the opening day. Lovely ball from Marsh Brown again. What a game he has had. What is the keeper doing? He just stood there and let it hit him. I don't know. Barnet kick it off again. I think that is going to be it though for this game. There it is. Full-time whistle goes at the new lawn. And it is victory on the opening day. And you really can't argue with that result. We were absolutely superb, especially in the second half. They had a couple of chances, Barnet, but we were just better than them today. And for once, I've won on the opening day. And unlike real life, where they drew, Forest Green have triumphed here over Barnet. A great start to the season. Onwards and upwards from here. Final score, Forest Green 3, Barnet 0. And I haven't actually mentioned this yet, but like I did last year with Grimsby, I will be doing a sort of player of the season thing, so it's going to be a bit different to last year. Last year I gave out the top three. They get points, so like three points for man of the match, 2 for second and 1 for finishing third. This year I'm just going to give man of the match to one player. Won't necessarily agree with FIFA, but on this occasion I will, and it is going to be Keanu Marsh-Brown. Terrific display from the winger today. 3 assists. I think if he hadn't got that third, I'm not sure I would have given it to him, but it was such a lovely ball. Okay, he's in space. It wasn't, the hardest pass maybe, but I wasn't sure about him in pre-season, but he played so well today. 3 assists, so he'll get man of the match. So what we're going to do is we're going to take his rating of 9.6 and over the season, however many man of the matches he gets, that'd be, I don't know, this could be his only one, but so 9.6 for Marsh Brown. So straight after that game, we've got 2 bits in the office. The first one is a transfer offer for Liam Noble. We'll deal with that in a minute. The second one is the injury. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Oh, no way. It's an anterior cruciate ligament and Reece Brown is out for 7 months. I don't think I've ever seen an injury that long before. That is gutting. Absolutely gutting. Reece Brown. Oh. Well, as delighted as I am to get off to a winning start in the league, you know, that's a really costly injury for us. And I think we're going to have to sign a left winger now. Because we cannot play with Randall and Morris for 7 months. We certainly cannot. Okay, disappointing news. Let's deal with this Liam Noble offer of 400,000. Yeah, good offer. Way above his value, but yeah, no chance of him going to Crewe, a fellow League 2 rival. Yeah, we're going to get into the Sheffield United game now. League Cup action, Carabao Cup action, I should say, against the Championship side. So here we are, second game of the season. It's a tricky one today for us. We are at Brammal Lane to face newly promoted Championship side Sheffield United.
This is the home team lineup.
And the lineup for Sheffield United tonight, you can see it's a pretty strong lineup. If you ask me, it's you've got Caelan Lavery up there with Donaldson, good strikers. Playing a 5 at the back, which is interesting. There's Mel Blackman, former Wickham keeper in goal, Chris Basham, John Flake. There's some experienced players in there, and this will be a difficult test for this second string. It has to be said. Forest Green lineup. And there's a chance to impress for some of these players. Mullings and Doidge obviously want to be pushing for a place in the first team, and you know, you've got other players there, Traore, that are, you know, on the fringe. So it's going to be interesting to see how they go in this one against the Championship side. But let's get into it now. Sheffield United kick it off. Carabao Cup first round action.
We're ready to go.
Here they come again through Sharp into Donaldson. It's going to be 1-0, and it's taken just 7 minutes of the game for Sheffield United to score. And yeah, we're in for a thrashing for sure. This is not going to be very pretty. We haven't even got started so far. Good tackle there. There's Cooper finds Mullings. Mullings trying to turn. There's a little ball in here, and Doidge is onside. It's a good save from Blackman. Our first chance of the game after 11 minutes, and Doidge possibly should have done better there. Headed straight back in though. Hit Mullings. No, can't keep control. He's won it back again though, Shamir Mullings. Good work from the big man. And the ball is seen on Traore. Long range. Oh, what a shot! It's a goal! It's Drissa Traore. And it's been a great response to going behind. And the equaliser has come from Drissa Traore. It took me by surprise. I thought it had gone wide for a second, but it's nestled right in that bottom corner. What a great strike. No chance for the keeper. And one of the players that I said before the game had a chance to impress me and push for a place in the first team has done just that with a really good strike. It's 1-1 here at Bramall Lane. Sheffield United now going to come forward again. That's a nice pass. We're not really closing the ball down too well. As they knock it around nicely here, edge of the box, deflects into the pass of Donaldson, goes off again, and another deflection. And no, it was no side netting. I thought it was a really good save for a second from Pickering, but it's just into that side netting. He had it covered though, did the 19-year-old. Sheffield here spreading the ball out wide. It's a good ball in near post. Donaldson pulls it back. It's 2. Terrible defending, and Sheffield United have the lead again through Coots. Not the best here. Traore was trying to track the run. I don't know who's that. I think that's Roberts running across there. Doesn't even attempt to tackle on Donaldson. It's the easiest of goals for Coots. In the end, pretty much an empty net, and the Championship club back in front here at the moment. Here they come forward again. Another attack. They won't get time for it though. Here at the end of the first half, it is the Championship side that lead at the break, and their second string squad have done okay, but defensively just cannot cope with Sheffield United when they come forward. Half time, Sheffield United 2, Forest Green 1. Good at winning goals. Dale Bennett strides forward, long range shot, not a bad one as well. Blackman forced into the save, and we were unlucky there not to make it level on the scoreline again. Great strike from the right back. Corner now, comes in. Traore can't get it. Pickering does well though. Will Randall will come away with the ball. Good save from the 19-year-old. Nings off wide to Will Randall. Trying to get down the wing. Does very well, Will Randall. Now looking up for a player in the box, and Mullings is there. It's a weird header and it's off the line. I don't know why Shamir Mullings turned backwards to head that, but he very nearly equalised. Great goal line clearance. It remains 2-1 with 9 minutes to go. It's Gomez now. Back to Mullings. That's it though. Our Carabao Cup dream has ended in the first round, and as you can tell, I'm absolutely gutted. I really couldn't care less. Sheffield United better team today. Could have had 3 or 4 to be honest. But a decent display. Traore, definitely the best man for us. But yeah, we are out of the Carabao Cup. Full time here at Brammal Lane. Sheffield United 2, Forest Green Rovers 1. Just before we move forward into the third and final game of this episode, we do have to award a man of the match for this one, and it will be Drissa Traore. So he will get 8.2, his score, added towards his total. So obviously it's only been 2 man of the matches so far, but yeah, an 8.2 for Traore. Good display from him today, and yeah, we move on now to the Mansfield game. Right, just before we get into the third and final game of today against Mansfield Town, we have a transfer offer for Christian Deutsch, and it comes from Grimsby. Again, this is the second time they've gone in for one of our players. Now, this is an interesting one. I've not got on with Christian Deutsch, not as much as I thought I would. As I said, top scorer in the National League for Forest Green last year. You know, he's obviously a decent player, but we just we haven't quite hit it off yet. So this is a tempting offer from Grimsby. 350,000. It's 110 over his valuation. They said that we could get 400 for him. Let's go into negotiations. Let's propose a new transfer fee of £450,000. Apply that. So we're going to try and go 100 more than they've offered us, and we're going to add on a sell-on clause as well. I think won't go too much. We'll go 5% sell-on clause. He is only 24, so he could well get sold on in the future. So let's submit that as an offer. I don't expect them to take this. Hopefully they won't just walk out as well, but they could too. Let's skip through. Not I want Deutsch on our team, but cannot offer more than 360,000. Okay. I mean, it's a tempting offer. It would give us money to bring in. We need. Well, I wanted a new striker anyway. Ellis Harrison looks the best at the moment, and we probably need a new left winger, as I said as well, or right winger, one of the two, to cover the loss of Reece Brown for 7 months. So this money would be useful for a player that I haven't really enjoyed using as well. I'm going to stall. I'm going to stall for now, and it's tempting. I think it's a decent offer. It's just the fact we've got such a small squad. Do we want to let him go to a rival? I'm not so sure. Anyway, we'll have a think on that one. Now time to get into the third and final game, second league game of the season, away at Mansfield. Here we are, it's our first away game of the league season, and we are at Field Mill today to face one of the promotion favourites in Mansfield Town. The Mansfield Town team today, Conrad Logan in goal, was playing at Rochdale last season. They've got Will Atkinson on the right wing, a former Southend man. I've got to stop saying this. Everyone seems to have a former Southend man. Jacob Mellis, good experienced player. And Kane Hemmings and Danny Rose, very good strike force. Danny Rose, a really good striker at this level. Going to be hard to stop him today. And there he is. I think that's him. It looks like him. If it's not, I apologise, but it looks like Danny Rose. As for our team, just the one change from the last game in the league, and that is Drissa Traore. He's going to play on the left today with the injured Reece Brown obviously dropping out. So we'll see how he goes out there. He's fairly pacey. Obviously I'd rather him be in the centre, but you know, Will Randall or Jordan Morris was my other options, and at 51 and 55 rated, they're not really good enough. But we'll see how Drissa Traore goes. Obviously we're going to look to get a new left winger in before this transfer window ends. Now though, let's focus on trying to get another win here in the second league game of the season. And Marsh Brown now storming down the wing. Going to have to cut back. Can he find a cross? It's not a bad one. There's a chance. Oh, what a save from the Conrad Logan. Oh, it was sort of straight at him from Gomez, but what a chance to take the lead after just 5 minutes. Great save though. Mansfield try and get forward again. Really open game this one. Just like the last one against Barnet. Really open. And they've got a chance here. Hemmings. Oh, it's hit the post. And it stayed in as well. I thought it was going to go out, but it doesn't. Traore will just have to kick it out. What a shot there from Kane Hemmings. Very nearly 1-0 to the home side. Forward, Liam Noble with a good tackle. Can't get the ball though, first time of asking. Still they come forward. And that's a lovely ball in. That's a great tackle though. Who put that challenge in? Was it Scott Laird or was it Iacoviti? I'm not sure. But that was a stunning last-ditch tackle to stop a certain goal there. And we got away with one there 6 minutes before the break. This game has been sort of nearly moment after nearly moment after nearly moment. And Tony Gomez has another nearly moment. The header, brilliant. But Logan, equally as good to stop that going in. Back to Marsh Brown. We're looking just for an opportunity. No, can't find the ball. That surely has to be half-time. Yes, it is. Wow, that game absolutely came to life there last few minutes. Couple of great chances for us to take the lead just before the break. Couldn't quite convert them. Couple of great saves. Couple of last-ditch tackles. They've had chances there as well. They've hit the post. We've cleared one away last second. Pulsating game, but it is Mansfield 0, Forest Green 0 half-time. Woo! We have a throw-in now, which will find Traore onto Osborne. Here's Tony Gomez. Tony Gomez. Oh, it deflected James. It's put in, but it's offside. I knew it was offside, but I got excited anyway. Yeah, just went too early. It's unfortunate. He just held that for a second as well. The deflections fell so kindly to him. But it is offside and it remains 0-0. But we'll go back into Noble. Noble into the substitute, Shamir Mullings. Mullings has space to run into. Shamir Mullings makes it 1-0. And finally the deadlock is broken with 10 minutes to go. And it's the substitute, Shamir Mullings, who has got it. Great play there from Keanu Marsh-Brown initially down the wing. Got it back into Noble, I think it was. And Shamir Mullings, in the end, quite easily lost his defender. Yeah, it was Noble into Mullings. I don't know where the centre-back's going, but he let Mullings go through clear on goal, and he is not going to miss a chance like that. It's been a tight game. The second half has been very few chances, but we have taken one here with just 10 minutes to go, and it could be back-to-back wins for Dean Fleming's boys. And look wide for Tony Gomez. Can't win the ball though. Mansfield now have one last attack on our goal. 3 minutes of added time. And the ball just about gets through. Scott Laird trying to close down. Ball comes in. Needs to go clear. Doesn't go clear. And it's a last minute equaliser, of course, from Danny Rose. I can't believe that. Oh, I mean, I don't know what Lee Collins is doing there. He's just standing. He doesn't even attempt to head the ball. Not good enough. Not good enough. You have to hold out at this stage. Oh, it's gone down as a Lee Collins own goal as well. Even better. Absolutely thrown 3 points away here in the last minute. So gutting. I think the full-time whistle was going to go. Oh my God. Why didn't he jump for it? He just stood there, Collins. He just stood there. Ridiculous. What a ridiculous way to throw away 3 points. The annoying thing is I would have taken a point at the start of this game, but after the way we performed and getting that goal with 10 minutes to go, all we had to do was see it out and we couldn't do it. Really frustrating. But there we go. That's FIFA 18 for you. Mansfield 1, Forest Green 1. So after that game we obviously have to award points towards Player of the Season. This one I'm not going to agree with FIFA. I'm actually going to give man of the match to our right back, Kane Vincent-Young. He had a really good game today. Bombed forward a lot, tried to whip balls in when he could, as well as defending really well today. He didn't let anything come down his wing at all. And I was really impressed with him today, our new signing. So he will get 8.2. That will be added towards the Player of the Season tally. And yeah, well done to Kane. So to bring the episode to a close, we will have a look at the league table. Obviously very early days, just 2 games in. But Forest Green, as it stands, 1 win, 1 draw, sitting on 4 points and going up as it stands. Very annoying way to end the episode with that very late goal to deny us 3 points in Mansfield. And it's a real shame because even though it was a close game, we probably did just about shade it, especially in that first half. Second half was a lot tighter, but we'll take it as a good point. Mansfield, I think, will be up there, even though they've started with a defeat and a draw. It could have been 2 defeats. They could have been rock bottom. It should be rock bottom, but they're not. No team has lost 2 games, which is a bit of a surprise, but there we go. Quite a lot, obviously, still looking for a win. In fact, half the division are, so yeah, interesting start to the season. Just 2 teams have won both games, Chesterfield and Stevenage, both scoring 4 and conceding 2 as well. So Chesterfield top alphabetically right now, but not a bad start. We'll look to build on this in the next episode. Do come and join me for that one. If you've enjoyed this one, then drop a like on it and subscribe if you are new to the channel as well as going and following my Twitter at Tibbin27. That is it though for this episode of the Forest Green Rovers Road to Glory career mode. Until next time, it's Tibbin27 out.